All right, John Oakes here, and welcome to video 3 of my affiliate marketing crash course. Now, this part here is one of the things I absolutely love to teach because it's probably one of the things that I see the largest numbers of breakthroughs from this specific information, from people who put this into effect and actually do what I teach you and show you here in this video. So this is super powerful. Don't discount this by any means. So here's the thing, right? In the last video, we talked about the offer specifically, and we talked about the 4 core components that you really need to have in place. So in this video, we're going to talk about the funnel, okay? And specifically a very simple 3-step funnel process that you can use to market any product or service or opportunity. And it's one of those things that's like super, super simple. And if you've not seen this or heard this information before, you're going to be like, whoa, that's really easy. I can put that in place, and that's going to make a big difference. Or you're somebody who's heard of this before and maybe been told that you should be doing this, but for the reasons that we're going to talk about, haven't put it in place yet. So we're going to solve all of those issues for you here today, and let's dig into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over and share my screen with you, and I've got some cool slides and some cool stuff, so you'll see some visual stuff here with this one. So bear with me one second. And we'll bring up the slides. All right, you should now see my slides on the screen. And here's the thing, okay? This is what virtually every marketer online is doing currently to market their product or service. They are sending traffic to a capture page, okay? And let me cover a couple of things here real quick for anyone who's new and maybe not familiar with some of the terminology, okay? Want to take care of the newbies, absolutely. We want to transition you from being a newbie to being somebody who's knowledgeable. So CP is the industry acronym for capture page. Okay, a capture page is a page where you go and it requires some bit of information before you can proceed to the next page. So most likely what you see most commonly is a request for an email address, sometimes a name and email address, and sometimes more, okay? But usually it's just an email. So CP, capture page, and then they're sending people directly to a VSL. VSL stands for Video Sales Letter, okay? So that is your sales page. That's the page where somebody could watch a presentation, usually a video presentation these days, about your offer, your product, your opportunity, whatever it might be that you're promoting. And then have an opportunity, usually a button directly under the video, to where they can click and actually buy the product, join your team, whatever it might be, the call to action, right? And it brings up another really important acronym that you're going to hear a lot is CTA, which stands for call to action. So this is, again, what pretty much everybody online is doing and why most marketers fail or get very mediocre results with what they're doing. They're sending the traffic to a capture page, they're collecting an email address, and then sending them directly to a video presentation or a sales page where they have the option to buy a product. And keep in mind, only a small fraction of people are going to buy, and an even smaller fraction of people are going to buy when you're doing this, okay? So really important. So now that you see what everyone else is doing and possibly what you're currently doing if you've been struggling online, let's talk about a better way to do it. This is not only a better way, it is like a breakthrough, much better way to do it just by adding a simple component into the middle of this process, okay? So you're collecting the email address with the capture page, and then instead of sending somebody straight to a video sales page, you're first sending them to what we call a bridge page, or is sometimes referred to as a pre-sale page, right? And this video right here should be a video of you, right? And don't be all, like intimidated about having to create video, because this stuff's really, really easy, right? And it is one of those skills that once you build it, it literally is a 7-figure skill to own and to have, because how powerful this kind of strategy is. So instead, now here, let me give you some examples of this, right? So let's say that you were marketing an email marketing system and you're an affiliate of that product, and you want to send people who are looking for an email marketing system to the sales page for that affiliate program. Well, instead of just sending them to a video sales letter, instead you're going to capture their email address, they're going to get on your list, And then you're going to send them immediately to a video that you do where you actually can show them how to use or to set up the email marketing system, right? So you're giving value at that point. You're injecting yourself into the sales process. And remember, we talked about in the very first video about the know, like, trust triangle. This is how you start creating that. This is where you initiate the know, like, trust factor in your marketing, in your sales process right from the beginning. So somebody who normally, and again, let me flip back, people who send somebody through this process, they get all the way here and they're watching a sales video and they have no idea who the person is who sent them there, right? They just know they're trying to be sold something. As opposed to this process where they come in and now they get an introduction to an individual who's going to personally say, look, let me share with you, I struggled with this whole process of email marketing. And again, we're using the email marketing system example. I struggled with email marketing for a couple of years. I finally, tried a bunch of different services, but once I tried XXX service, this was the best email marketing system I've ever used. And it was super easy to set up. Check this out. And if you have the ability to do a screen capture video, which is super easy as well, then you can even just show them your screen, do a couple of clicks, show them your account, show them how easy it is to set something up, and then say, so I highly recommend it. If you want to check it out, then, click the button underneath this video and it'll take you to the video where it'll explain the service a little bit more and you have an opportunity to go ahead and grab it, right? So it's a much softer process of putting somebody through a sales process, and it is, I'm telling you, 4, 5, 6 times more effective. Now you can take this to any product or service and start using your head and your imagination of how you can use this to your advantage. So for example, if you're marketing a business opportunity, then in this bridge video, you would very simply, share your personal experience about it. You could say how you struggled for a long time, what it was you did in the past, create those relatable experiences that people are going to have, where they're like, wow, I know that I can totally relate to that situation because I used to struggle as well. And I've always wanted to create something where I had my own, program or own business and I was my own boss. And then if you've had success already with that opportunity, you can even share your success. Or if you haven't had success, it doesn't matter. You can still use this process by saying why it is you joined, what you thought was impressive about it, and maybe even sharing some other people's results and then referring them on to the sales video. So hopefully you guys get the idea of how simple this is. Now, what I want to do next is actually show you a real world example. And some of you are going to be like, hey, I've seen that before, right? Because you're here because you went through my process that's very similar to this, right? So you might be seeing some things that you've already recognized. Now, depending on, which video you saw of mine, you may or may not recognize the stuff I'm showing you, but it's the same process, but these are real world examples. So let me jump over to that page. All right, so what you see on the screen now is my capture page, okay? So the CP part of the process we just showed. So when I send targeted traffic to my offer, this is the page I send them to. This is a capture page, okay? So it has a headline and it has a very clear process of what somebody is supposed to do. Now, this is a really, really effective type of capture page known as a micro commitment page or a multi-step opt-in. Okay, so they actually first, before they can put in their email address, they have to select a box of where they came from and click next. Then it brings up a screen where they put in their email address and they click next again. And once they do that, then it will send them to the next page. Now, when they do enter their email address in, the page they're going to go to is, like I showed in the 3-step process, this is my bridge page. Okay, so instead of sending them straight to a sales video, I'm sending them to my bridge video, my pre-sale page, where I'm going to give a personal introduction, let them know who I am, a little bit of my background, and then share with them what makes this system so powerful that I'm about to show them on the next page. And then the call to action, the CTA, is to click here to continue to the next page. And when they do that, they go straight to the sales video where they're going to then learn about the opportunity, about the system that I personally use to create the level of success that I have. Now you can see why that's such a more powerful process, because by the time they get to the sales video, the actual offer page, they now already know why they want to watch it, right? It's not just somebody blindly being directed to go check out an opportunity. It's somebody who's been personally referred to an opportunity from somebody who's now created a level of know, like, and trust. And people are literally 10, 15, 20 times more likely to watch the video and then click through. So it not only improves conversions to sales or to new members in this case, but having that bridge video process also increases the level of participation and the longevity of members that sign up, the amount of people that create action or take action rather once they've gone through the process. All of that is enhanced because now you're building a relationship with your subscribers, with the people that you're putting through your sales process. So hopefully that makes sense, right? Now, here's what I want to talk about for a minute. Why is it, if this is so simple, right? If this whole process, this 3-step process is so easy and so simple, why is it that so many people, which is really almost everybody online, is not doing it this way? And the reason is really simple. It's that they don't know how, right? They don't know what tools to use. They don't know how to build a page like any of these, right? They don't know how to build a capture page. They don't know how to build a pre-sale page. All of these things are specific web pages that are out there online that are then for your use. And so how do you create that stuff? Well, a few years ago, you used to have to know HTML, know and understand some level of coding, be able to host and set up your own website and your pages and all that stuff. But not anymore, right? This has been made super, super easy for anybody to do. And so I want to introduce you to a system that I personally recommend and use, and it's like my go-to system for building all of these type of pages that I use in my marketing. Even the page that you're on watching this video is created and hosted using this very system, and it's called LeadPages. Okay, so let me jump over to that page real quick. Gotta find it. All right, LeadPages, right? So this is their system. There'll be a link under this video also where you can go ahead and join in. By the way, that is my affiliate link. So I'm an affiliate of this program. I highly recommend it. If you decide to go ahead and click the link below, I will receive a commission if you go ahead and purchase this program. Just wanted to disclose that, make sure you understood that. But I don't recommend anything that I don't personally use and highly recommend. I've been using this for over 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. You can start with the standard plan or you can upgrade to Pro. I personally have the Pro membership because it gives me everything that I need to be able to create all the pages that I use and so forth for whatever it is that I'm marketing and for any type of marketing that I want to do. And it is super, super easy to use. So let me just share with you something as far as how easy this is to do. Let me find a page here. All right. So this is inside my LeadPages account, and you'll recognize that this is the capture page that I just showed you. And it's literally drag and drop interface, right? So you have a page builder, you can create all kinds of pages. There are like 160 plus templates that are already built for you that you can use for capture pages, sales pages, video pages, webinar pages, everything. You don't have to create any of that stuff, but all of them are customizable, or you can start from scratch. And it's literally just, click and edit and change anything that you want to. Any element can be swapped out, made to go away or to add new stuff to it. It's really easy to use, and they have tons of tutorials. I just want you to see how simple this stuff is to create. So very, very easy. Now, one thing I want to mention is that this capture page right here has been my star performer, and not just me, but everybody on my team within the opportunity and the system that I promote, that I've shared this with. They're seeing awesome results with it. This thing with some of our traffic sources converts at better than 60%. That means that 6 out of every 10 people who get to the page go ahead and put in their email address and become a lead inside of our list, which is a massive, massive number, right? That is like ultimate success right there. It has outperformed every capture page we've ever created, and we create them all the time to try and beat it and still haven't been able to. The thing is, this capture page is not available as a template inside LeadPages. However, if you go ahead and join LeadPages, and that's something that you will find valuable and decide to go ahead and use for your business, if you join using my affiliate link below, and then message me on Facebook or send me an email, I'll send you a share code for this capture page where you can just click it and it'll import it directly into your LeadPages account, and then you can use this exact same template. And by the way, you can edit all this stuff and you can integrate it with any email service that you might be using, and you can use this for promoting anything. Right? So it doesn't have to be promoting what I'm promoting. You can use it to promote a network marketing opportunity, a product, a system, your own training, it doesn't matter. So just wanted to drop that in there. Let me show you real quick. Let me exit out of this. Okay, so back to the main LeadPages interface. I just want to show you all the stuff that's in here that you can actually use it for. So if you went in and said, create a new page, it's going to bring up the page, creation page here. And I just want to show you the number of templates that are available inside this system. Internet's running a little bit slow for me today. Sorry about that. All right, so you can see you have drag and drop templates, which are the ones that are super easy to edit. There are literally hundreds of templates in here. And what you see there in the little image is what it looks like. So you can have all these awesome starting points for creating pages of any type that you want. You can also filter it by types. So you have app pages, author pages, blog, book, business, e-commerce. You have coming soon pages, event pages, launch pages, lots and lots of stuff. You always have the perfect starting point for the kind of page that you're trying to create. And all of them are editable, and you can customize them very easily. And they host all of them for you with unlimited bandwidth, so it doesn't matter how much traffic you're sending to them, you're not going to be paying more, which is sort of a downside of a lot of other services that do this same kind of thing. A lot of them will let you create only a certain number of pages, and then when you start sending more bandwidth, more traffic to your pages, they start charging you more per month. This is whatever the fee is what the fee is, unlimited traffic, unlimited bandwidth, and you have access to all the templates at those levels. So really cool thing. I highly suggest it. LeadPages, grab your copy. It is an invaluable service to have that allows you to create all of the things that I've shared with you here. So hopefully that makes sense, right? Again, if you have questions about this stuff, you can leave it in the comments below on here. If you're getting good value and you just had a breakthrough from this stuff I shared with you, please leave a comment below in the comments. And again, just to drop it in there, anytime you want to work with me personally, become part of my team inside of the system and the opportunity that I promote, work with me on a more personal level, as well as get connected with our personal team and community. And I'll share with you guys, there is no place in online marketing where you're going to get more support than with our team, right? You think you're getting good stuff here. If you're liking this information, there's 10 times more of it inside of our team community, trainings and additional things we've done. And we just give. I love to figure out new stuff, test it out, try it, get the results from it, and then turn right around and train my team members, my subscribers, and anybody who's interested in that stuff on that. I get great value from that by knowing that I'm helping other people succeed. So with that, if you want to join, there's always a button directly under this video. You can become part of our team and get started with that. Take the shortcut to success. Also, don't forget to join my private Facebook group. That link is below as well. And then also the link to my affiliate link for LeadPages if that system is something that would be an enhancement to your business and to your goals. So with that, I look forward to talking to you in the next video. In the next video, video 4, we're going to be talking about list building, and I'll share with you the specific email marketing autoresponder service that I use and recommend. And I'll show you some really cool things and give you some great information about email marketing and why having a list and building your own list is so important. And with that, have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next video.